Hey everybody, welcome to Off the Rack. I'm Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
Today we're reviewing Justice League number 45, written by Jeff Johns, with art by Francis Manapul. This is the end of the Darkseid War, I guess, but more of the continue. I mean, the war is over, but the battle's just beginning or something. I don't know. But we took a break from Justice League, so we missed the part where, spoilers, Darkseid dies, but Darkseid's dead in the beginning of this issue, so whatever.
So, okay, cool.
That said, the art shifts as well. It goes from Jason Fabok to Francis Manapul, and the story also takes a huge left turn into uncharted waters. And I say that because...
uncharted waters, because I was going to say, what the fucksville?
Yeah, well, it certainly is that. What'd you guys think of Justice League number 45?
I was not ready for this book and all the stuff that it threw at me, but it was cool.
Yes, everything in this issue was cool. It sets up new status quos for the core league.
Oh man, does it ever.
And gives them all kind of individual adventures and sets them all on different new initiatives that you've never seen these characters go on, which I think is really, really fantastic for the industry, for DC, for these characters. It's the first time I've ever been like, whoa, I don't know where the hell this is going, and I kind of am excited to see, what happens here.
What chaos can reign.
Oh my god.
I liked it. I don't know, everybody said it. I liked it.
It's been written by Jeff Johns since issue 1. What do you think of Johns' writing right now?
It's so weird to hear these characters not be themselves and take on these other personas. The conversations were good. The story went in an interesting spot.
Yeah.
I thought that his portrayal of the Leaguers as gods was perfect. Everything that they did and the way that they acted, I was like, yep, if they snapped, this is how it would go down.
Oh,
right.
Man, yeah.
Like, for me, I was like, this is, yep.
Yeah.
Especially with Superman, I was like, oh, yeah, this is, just flip the switch the other way, and this is exactly what I'd imagine.
Right.
So, I thought he did a great job. Like,
yeah.
I know it's, like, something very different, but at the same time, like, it felt completely natural in a weird way.
Well, definitely was set up.
It's really strange to say. It's kind of like,
it's natural in a perverse way, because these characters are not themselves, but they are.
But it also made sense logically throughout the story.
Mm-hmm.
What you guys think of the art for the story?
What she said.
Ha! When we open this, I'd be like, Sal, this is a different artist,
I'm
right?
like, yeah, I know, and Fabok has been crushing it with Justice League, but switching over from Fabok to Manapul...
God.
It was the switch you need.
Faces. It looks so good. I don't know if they did this intentionally or what, but damn.
Yeah, it was freaking awesome.
He just nails it. Like, his art fits the tone of this so perfectly, and the fact that you can use such wild colors along with it, like, it's so spectacular because it alters and changes with each part of the story that we go on. Apocalypse, it is different, and like Superman being like literally like an inverted color, so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and like Batman being that like steely blue, like he's always portrayed in blacks and blues, but like this is like uncomfortable and
it's a cold blue
and terrible.
Yeah.
And then like Flash, like
the Black Racer, my favorite.
Yeah, and like just coloring and the style and his panel layout.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
It's great, and I was disappointed to hear that Fabok wasn't doing it, but then I was like, oh, Francis Manapul's doing it. Well, then it'll at least be fantastic. And it is, and it's also, I feel like if Fabok had continued, it wouldn't have the same effect, because the story is completely different. The first one was an action set piece. This is more, I don't know, story-driven and cerebral. That said, there's a lot more action than I indicated earlier, in this book, so don't worry. There's still, it's still a superhero comic. I think that the book is a solid 10. You should definitely go check it out.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we'd all recommend it, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see where these characters go.
For me, I really feel like the biggest emphasis is going to be on Wonder Woman.
I hope so. I keep hearing that.
And maybe that's just my inner hope.
Well, she's still narrating the story.
Right?
Yep.
But, and everyone who we've talked to over the last, I guess, several months has said, this is a Wonder Woman setup.
Yeah.
When are you going to get there?
Well, here's the thing. Okay. Barry Allen Flash, right, is busy.
Right. Yeah, he's...
So is Green Lantern now.
Yes, they will be busy, so Wonder Woman's going to have to be the one...
She's got to step
up. To bear the weight.
She's gonna have to take them down. You're gonna take these men down.
That would be cool, and I'm totally on board for that.
I don't know if it's really going to happen.
As long as they're
in my
busy.
head, this is awesome.
I guess you could do like a Green Lantern mini where he's just defending Oa.
Yeah, he
that'd
could
be
do
pretty
that.
cool.
Yeah,
You
because
could
he's
have, like,
never
a-
done that before.
I know.
Yeah, but they could still do it. They could do like a mini or like a one shot. Like they also
Yes.
do like a one shot flash.
They are
like,
doing that. They're doing one shots of all the Leaguers. So, check those out. I will.
And before we go, let's not ruin it.
Yeah.
That last page.
The last page is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The whole
last
book
page.
is amazing, but it all culminates to a epic finale / setup. You're like,
Slash-
oh! It could be the beginning of a bold new DC that I've never seen before and doesn't feel
Ooh,
like
really?
hackney bullshit.
Oh man, I
That's
didn't think
what
about
I feel
that.
like. We could be setting things up for a whole new DC. I wish everything else were in place to do that, but as it stands, this Justice League book is enough.
This is funny. This is like I always talk about for me how DC is, but always feels more like a pantheon of gods. Feels like this like long-standing mythos kind of
Yes.
thing, and this story stands.
Well,
up
they're
to that.
embracing
yeah.
it.
Like this is a story of the gods.
Yeah.
and literally. And yeah,
Yeah, so here we go. It's pretty cool. So check it out. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let us know in the comment section down below what's your favorite god in this issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what god are you most looking forward to seeing in action? So we'll see you guys next time. I'm Sal.
I'm Ben.
and I'm Tiffany.
Thanks so much for watching. Keep on reading.
Did you read it in the back? I think it was in the back of this issue where like they have like the interview with the.
Oh yeah,
artist
no, I
and
don't
everything.
read those.
I read one of them because one of them mentioned that like how this all really started with Convergence. I was like, no, but then I was like, I got really mad.
It was probably because they were like, so since Convergence was such a fucking
and then like I
failure-
finished reading and they're like, because of like Convergence, I guess it got like all these different pairings of people together. They decided to put these two back together, like
Right.
artist and writer.
Okay, good.
And I was like, oh,
oh, well, that's cool.
okay, never mind.
All right, well, yeah, that makes sense.